Alrighty, everybody. Case Luck is here. Welcome back. I just got done with a race. I actually just won a race. It was kind of a shit show here at Hickory. But one of the guys in there, I think his name was Robert. Robert, if you're watching this, thank you for kind of kicking my ass a little bit and telling me, hey man, you haven't posted a video in a few weeks. So I'm running a 14-to-1 steering ratio, a -2 offset. I usually run like a -4, depends on the track. That's been kind of good for me here. Honestly, you can probably go 0 because you don't want to tighten it up. If you go negative, that kind of tightens up the race car, in my opinion. And this is a very tight track because you're going to be using a lot of steering wheel. So I just won a race there. I haven't had like the best week here at this track. It's been pretty fun, but it's a short track. So you're going to see a lot of people get wrecked, and that's how I actually just won this race here on Thursday. The two cars in front of me wrecked, and I happen to be in third place. So about like how Danny, if he almost won this last weekend because Austin Dillon and Joey Logano. So the pit exit here is kind of dumb, honestly. It's a very small commitment line. You actually have to kind of like stay in the grass, I think. Anyways. Brake early, guys. A lot of people are overdriving these corners here. Don't go full throttle either. We're gonna do a few laps here. There's obviously a qualifying lap you can run, but I don't usually focus on qualifying laps. The whole point of me making these videos is so people can run a whole race. I'm not much of a hot lapper. I don't really care about putting down the best lap. I think trying to run the whole race and be consistent is probably more important than just trying to win the pole every time you race. So a 16.1 will probably get you top 5 right now in qualifying. But I kind of just want to go over a few laps here and also try to do it while I'm talking. Actually a little bit faster that time. Fastest car on the track because I'm the only car on the track. What I found on long runs, I had a race on Tuesday night where I was leading and a car came out with a few laps to go, and that's how I lost the race. The two guys behind me got 2 tires, I got 4, and there just wasn't enough time for me to get by them without, wrecking them. I don't like doing that. So on the long run, if you have a race in this car at Hickory, or not just here, just any short track on freaking iRacing, because people kind of lose their minds at short tracks, don't know how to race, and it is hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm also running the Chase Elliott paint scheme that I made on Trading Paints. I make a whole lot of paint schemes on there, mainly Chase Elliott ones because I'm a Chase fan. But I'm gonna kind of talk a little bit, and then after this I'll have a few. You'll be able to watch a race I did earlier in the week. Not the best race ever, but it's better than uploading nothing. I didn't record the race that I won. Naturally, that's how that would work out. This is a track where if you do happen to have a long run, green flag run, your car will get very tight and it'll get hard as hell to turn. So how do you change that? The thing is, obviously we're coming up on lap 3 here, my fastest lap. But let's kind of go over this real quick. Kind of slow motion. And so you can see my throttle inputs down here at the bottom. You can see I'm kind of, I hit the wrong one. You can see I'm kind of getting on the brake about right here. I would kind of say about the exit of pit wall a little bit after. There's a lot of things you can use a reference on the track. A lot of times I'll use the pillar here. I think it's called the A post. I'll use that to kind of reference my braking points. So about right in the corner, like right where the apron and the corner meet, is a good reference point. And you want to get the car slowed down as much as possible. I've had an issue of getting ran into from behind because my apex speed is a lot lower than everyone else's. And then I kind of just roll the middle, but I'm going a lot slower because I have a very good drive off. So you can see here, when you have fresh tires, you can get to the gas way earlier and kind of let the car drift up against the wall. Don't hit the wall, obviously, and that's pretty good. But on older tires, your car will be very hard to rotate. So I usually, when I almost won that race a few days ago on older tires, I felt freaking good. I mean, honestly, if the caution didn't come out, I feel like I was going to win. Tires mean a lot on long runs. If you don't have a long run like the race I just got done with, where it's a lot of cautions, it becomes a track position game. So anyways, let's go back here a little bit. So I was kind of rambling on. So we're kind of going into 3 here. I don't know where my braking points are at now. I just been doing it off of feel. So we're going past the Hickory sign there. And you can also use the giant-ass billboard on the side of the track. So right about the Hoosier Racing tire, I've been slowing down. Slowing down, you see the wheels almost, it's 90 degrees, probably 95 to the left, which is crazy. There's not many tracks we race at in 87th where you're going to be using that much wheel input. And you can use a 12-to-1 ratio if you don't want to steer as much. I just don't like 12-to-1. I always run a 14-to-1 or at least 16-to-1 to get the feel of a bigger wheel. That to me is what I want. You get kind of more input in your steering. You can kind of fine-tune how you steer the car with your bigger input. So we're getting slowed way down here. And what I've been doing, and it may not happen here on this lap that I just ran because it's my fastest lap. I've been waiting to throttle up until I get to that yellow line there. That yellow line to me is a good spot to throttle up, but I mean half throttle, if even less, you do not want to spin out. A lot of people have been spinning out this week, and then I'll throttle up here, and you can go full throttle. Just be very careful. All right, so let's start over again. Let the car rotate. Then once I feel I can make the corner off, I go. Brake, 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 brake. Let the car rotate. Go. So that's gonna be my kind of track guide edition of this. Haven't been the fastest this week, but I feel pretty confident. I was talking to a few guys in the lobby who have watched some of my videos. I'm just making these videos to help people out, to help people run these races better. I believe this is the best oval racing on iRacing. I think a lot of people who run this agree. I want people to come into this, and if they don't know how to run the car, because a lot of people, and we all hear it, they'll be in a practice lobby and they'll be like, I can't drive this thing. I can't freaking turn this car. And it's like, you're probably driving it wrong. And it's not like a big-headed, a big ego thing. It's, I want people to be able to drive this car and be a little bit better at it. So that's why I'm making these videos. Hopefully they help you out. I've been winning a bunch of races this season, so I felt like I was in a good spot to make videos. You know, not a lot of top drivers make videos, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of guys that make the videos are just kind of, they kind of run a little bit of everything. I just mainly run this car with a little bit of, like, every once in a while I'll have some fun in something else, but I mainly run this car. So to me, it's like, I feel like I can actually help people drive this thing. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it helped. I would love to hear from you guys down below in the comments. And you know what? Hope you guys have a good day. And thank you for watching.